Hi everybody, I am Tiffany Haas and I graduated from Mansfield University in December of 2016. After I graduated, I was given the amazing opportunity to work for Lakin Peninsula School District. Here, I am an elementary and special education teacher located at Chignik Bay. So far, I'm loving my experience and it is beautiful. So Mrs. Fry had asked me to make a video to inform Mansfield University students who are tutoring students within Lakin Peninsula School District how life is here. Living in Bush, Alaska is so incredibly different from living in the lower 48. Some questions that were asked were, what do you do for fun here? And that was a big concern of mine coming out. The students love to come to night gym, and every school within the school district has night gym. So night gym is when the gym is open for about 2 hours each night, and the students are welcome to come in and play whatever they would like, and the students seem to really love that. Some other things that they enjoy to do is to go on adventures. They love to go hiking, and they love to go down to the beach. They also enjoy riding their ATVs, and they enjoy playing video games. So when it's too cold to go outside, they stay inside and play some video games. Another question was, what are their extracurriculars? The students all are given the opportunity to play basketball, volleyball, and wrestling. At Chignik Bay, we have a basketball team. Our basketball team currently has 2 students on the team, and they pair up during basketball tournaments with another school to play against the other schools within the tournament. The school district also requires each school to provide at least 2 after-school clubs. These clubs can range from ukulele club, chorus club, or even shooting club. Whatever resources the school has and can provide for the students, the clubs are available. Within the school day, the students have gym class Monday through Thursday, and on Fridays we have an art class. The 3 of us teachers get together and we work together to have an art project for the students. Another question was, what's the most difficult daily struggle? And I would personally say that it is tough to get resources here. The planes fly so infrequent, so getting supplies or food into the village can be a very difficult task. There are also very few jobs within the village, so many villagers are struggling constantly to find odd and end jobs to keep them afloat. The hardest part of moving to Alaska for me was the lack of civilization. It's pretty tough to not be able to just run to the grocery store whenever you need something. I really do miss the convenience of living in the lower 48. Another question was, what is the big difference between schooling here and there? And within Lakin Peninsula School District, we are a standard-based learning system. Therefore, each student works at their own pace and they can move along whenever they are ready, or they can stay behind whenever it is necessary. For example, I have a 3rd grade student who is working in 3rd grade levels for all of the core subjects except for math. So she is in a 2nd grade math because she is struggling in math, and we are not pushing her along until she is completely ready. I really do love the standard-based system that Lakin Peninsula School District provides, but there are some downfalls. For example, the students who are in the upper level grades seem to be lacking motivation. Therefore, they're not pushing through as hard as they could, and they are struggling in the standards. That being said, I do think that all the students in this school district are getting the same education that the students in the lower 48 are getting. However, they are missing out on the social aspect. For example, I only have 5 students in my homeroom. There are only 16 students in the entire school, and most of them are family. The biggest difference that I have seen in the teaching styles here is that everything is done in centers. Now, I've seen centers done in the lower 48, but centers are essential here because at any given time I can have 3 to 4 different grade levels in my room. So why did I choose to teach in Alaska? I've always wanted to go to Alaska because I was born here. And although Chignik Bay is nowhere near where I was born, this has been an experience of my life. My favorite part about teaching in this area is that I love the community. Everyone in the village is extremely kind and welcoming, and I was greeted with open arms when I was coming to this community. It makes living 3,500 miles away from home just a little bit easier. So anyone who is planning on coming out and teaching in Bush, Alaska, I highly recommend getting Amazon Prime and start ordering food at least 3 to 4 weeks prior to coming out. Getting food and other resources in the village can be difficult when weather is not good. And while you're living in Bush, Alaska, keep an open mind and try everything. I have experienced so many new things and I love every moment of it.